Too bad, though. We didn't get to hear his stories about the ruins.
It's alright. Even if we'd have met with him, he probably wouldn't have listened to your ideas.
It's fine.
But what we know is based on our own thoughts, after experimenting firsthand.
Even if our conclusions are different.
I'll say.
Hey! Quit lollygagging, you nerds!
Rose is still mad at us.
You know it's because she cares.
I know. I'm cool with it.
You guys are quite a team.
Come on! Put some hustle into it!
Coming!
Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, let's get stuff. Valuables, which... Okay, so how many items do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we got 15. How many are there in total? Oh. Well, I think this is the last one. Alright, so is there any other areas to explore? How about we take the chance, to explore this area a little bit, since I didn't really show to you guys before. But before that, we got oh hey look, the Earth and Historia completed. We did it.
Think this is all of the Earth and Historia?
But we're still missing something crucial. How did Heldolf end up that way?
Well, we know all too well what hardship he's been through.
Whoa there, Sheps. Don't tell me you're sympathizing with him.
Is it sympathy? I can't even tell.
Sheesh, Lila, this is cruel. I liked it better when he was a faceless bad guy. You can chop those to bits guilt-free.
I'm sorry.
But really, though, it's tough. How are we supposed to figure out the right thing to do?
Well, is Lila even telling Saray to find the right answer? Or...
Oh! Zavid!
Dang, sorry.
So now what? Just standing around talking like this isn't gonna solve anything.
Let's go back to see Maven.
Right. He's probably organized his thoughts by now anyway.
And now we are getting closer to the truth behind Heldolf.
I think I'm vaguely starting to get it. There's some connection between Heldolf and the shepherd who came before me.
I see. So Lila avoided speaking about it directly by asking Maven the storyteller to help her out. Ouch! Damn it, that's not what you use an umbrella for!
You have no idea how the mind of a lady works. Ouch! That hurts! Dang, what an ice queen. Ouch! Dang! She's not playing around!
Thanks, Zavid. We needed someone to break the tension.
Oh, I think our Rose might be in love.
Don't get your hopes up.
Aww.
To where Maven awaits.
Let's hurry to Logren. I'm sure the old man will be waiting for us there.
Quite rare that we're ever in the same place that Maven is.
For sure. I mean, he's an explorer and all.
Is there any real reason why, though?
You really need to ask?
Guess there's no point in worrying about it.
Yep. Like they say, fear is often greater than something.
Greater than danger, you mean?
A bunch of skits. A great feat.
We've collected quite a few anomalous orbs.
You mean those orbs you get from mutant Hellions?
If you possess these orbs, you will be able to manifest powers beyond your ability. But there's also the risk of turning into a horrible monster.
Then wouldn't it be better to throw them away or break them?
It's fine for now since I've sealed its powers, but it's nevertheless something that can have a baleful effect depending on how it's used. And moreover, breaking them will cause malevolence to spread over the entire area.
So in conclusion, it's a good idea to pick these up as we go to avoid further problems, right?
Yes, but mutant Hellions are incredibly strong. If you ever find yourself in a tight spot, remember that there's no shame in escaping.
Got it.
Hey, she said, there's no shame of escaping. Alright, so yeah, I said earlier, probably the start of this episode, that this is basically from Tales of... this is not from Tales of Berseria, this area is in Tales of Berseria. The difference. This area originates in Zestiria, but it is also in Berseria. There we go. At least I think it is in Berseria. Again, it's been years. I can't remember. Maybe I'll LP Berseria in the future. Maybe. It's gonna be a while because I wanna there's so many games I wanna let's play. I wanna let's play Tales of Zestiria 2. I wanna let's play I'm looking back at my collection. Gravity Rush. I want to let's play Persona 4 Arena along with the Ultimates. Final Fantasy 15 along with all of its DLC, which I am blind to. The DLC, I mean. I've already beaten 15. Oh yeah, I gotta get back into Danganronpa. Gotta do Danganronpa 2. Maybe this year, make, you know, Danganronpa a yearly game. You know, and so many other games I want to let's play. But, you know, I can't just force myself to just do something, or I'm not just forcing myself to do it. I'm not, you know, having, you know, the energy and motivation to do it. Nah. So we'll just head back up here. And I have a feeling we are getting real close to the end of the game. Real close. Jump, jump, jump up, superstar. Alright. Grab this chest here. Oh, an ice pop. Nice. Dark bottle. Anything on? Yep, get that chest. Holy bottle, holy. I'm guessing, yeah, we can just use the wind and jump over. Hurly. Let's see what goes on around here. Oh, we got a chest. Great job. Oh, there's an enemy. I'm guessing entire level since we can actually see it. Oh. I was like, why did the music just stop?
Is this the village of the saint?
No one's here.
Not so sure about that.
Yeah, there's someone there. Well, a thing. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's look around just to see what's going on. Give us a bit of context. Yeah, that doesn't matter. That's locked. Well, I'm guessing whoever died left this chest here for us. Alright,
Stand
okay, 57.
strong!
This is Riley.
Wait, this isn't Stino? I need a hand!
Very physical.
Eat this! Rampaging Giant! Try out! Take this! Rising Sand! Try out! Take this!
Know your place! Ground fire!
Come to my side!
Rock
Eat this! Try out! Rock winner!
Hey Lila, you're not doing anything, so heal me?
Try out! Thanks! Rising Sands! Rising Sand! Echo Shock! Be gone! Echo Shock! Rising Sands! Be gone!
You're finished!
Echo Shock! Take this! Rising Sand! Echo Shock! Take!
Wow, 3,000 down.
Rising Sand! Try out! Rock winner! Rock winner! Be gone! Echo Shock! Take this!
I think this is Erica
Rising
Mendez.
Sand! Try out! Rock winner!
Know your
Ooh, fuck. Yo, you better use that light bottle.
Rising Sand! Be gone! I need a hand! Try out! Rock winner!
And barely any.
Echo Shock! Take this!
Calamity Flare! Vermilion Crescent! Pillars of
Rampaging
Flame!
Giant! Try out! Take
Vermilion
this!
Mist! Burning Shot!
Strong as the earth! Behold, radiant ruin! Earth revolution! Be gone! Echo
Know
Shock!
your place!
Come to my side! Rock
Tear
Satellite!
the ribbons!
Eat this! Try out! Rock winner! Rising Sand! Echo Shock! Take this! Be gone! Try out! Rock winner!
Know your place!
Come to my side! Rock Satellite! Rising Sand! Try out!
Scorch Path! Tear you to ribbons!
Whoa.
Break through!
Light the way!
Vermilion Crescent!
Crystal Tower! Iron Core! Take this! Rising Sand! Echo Shock!
Oh yeah, she's
Be gone!
just definitely
Try
screwed.
out! Take this! Rising Sand! Try out! Take this! Rampaging Giant! Echo Shock! Be gone!
You're finished!
Rampaging Giant! That one! Rock winner! Come to my side! Don't push yourself, buddy!
Just annoying that there's like very rare, or at least
Calamity Flare!
from what I know, very rare
Light the way!
petrification blocking items, spells, armor.
Rampaging Giant! Try out! Take this!
Burning Echo! Know your
Come to my
place!
side! Rock Satellite!
Scorch Path ribbons!
We're pretty much screwed.
I need a hand! There! Eat this! Echo Shock! Take this! Oh!
We found
There!
Know your place!
Rising Sands!
Give us
Come to my
the
side!
tear you
Rock
to ribbons!
Satellite!
We're pretty much screwed.
Eat this! Iron Core! How's this?
Die
Yeah.
at once!
There! Eat this! Echo Shock! Take this!
Die at once! You're finished!
Light the way!
You're finished!
Light the way!
Open the floodgates!
Light the way!
Here goes! As you're
Okay, you can stop.
Crystal Tower! That one scrap toss! Whoa! Whoa! Cry out! How's this?
breakdown!
Echo Shock! Rock winner!
Earthborn!
Strong as the earth! Behold, radiant ruin! Earth revolution! Cry out! Take this! Be gone! Cry out! Take this! Rising Sand! Cry out!
Bubble arrow!
Be gone! Light the way! Whoa!
Here's the sky!
Come to my side!
Arrows!
Rock
Rock
Satellite!
Blue
Rising
flurry.
Sand!
That won't
won't
work! Three become one!
Hey,
Trinity
That
arrow!
won't... How's this? Ravaging Giant! Echo Shock! Rock Winner! Eat this! Iron Curtain!
Bubble arrow! Know your place!
Come to my side! Rock Satellite! Ravaging Giant!
You're pretty much screwed.
Know your place!
Help! 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 Help!
Tear you Lord of Water!
Get in here!
You're finished!
Wind Blade! Torrent Spear! Violent Project! Torrent Spear!
You're finished!
Not this time!
Oh,
Torrent
you
Spear!
even trying?
Off my back.
Oh, that?
Not this time!
Oh, you even trying?
Not this time! Torrent Spear!
Know your place! Trinity arrow!
Come forth! Gale Phantom! Violent
Know
Projection!
your place!
Rage Destruction! Deep Squall!
Breakdown!
This might be bad.
Oh, come on!
Azure Assault!
Earthborn! Ravaging Giant! Iron Cut Scrap Toss! Ravaging Giant! That won't work! Be gone! Come to my side! Rock Satellite! Ravaging Giant! That won't work!
Know your
Cry
place!
out!
Aim and fire! Blistering Ray!
Light the way!
Die at once!
Eat
Know
this!
your
That
place!
won't work!
Breakdown!
You all right, Nickleo? Rock Satellite! Iron Curtain!
Rising Phoenix! Lord of Fire!
Iron Curtain!
Get hot!
Surging
Lord
Ice!
Snap! Purgatory of Light! Rain of Fire!
Rising Sands!
Burning Shot!
Eat this! Echo Shock Scrap Toss!
Get lost! Die and burn
Light the
away!
way! Crystal Tower! Eat this! That won't
Vermilion
work!
Crescent!
Eat this! That won't work! Eat this! Iron Curtain
Why?
Scrap Toss! Eat this! Iron Curtain! How's this?
Vermilion Crescent!
Rising Sands!
Know your place!
Come to my side! Rock Satellite!
You're pretty much screwed.
Ready? Go! Ravaging Giant! Iron Curtain! Rock Winner! Come to my side! Rock Satellite!
Know your place!
Eat this! Iron Curtain! Take this!
You please heal me.
Sarang!
Ravage, thanks!
Rain of Fire!
Eat this!
You're finished! Burning Shot!
Light the way!
Away!
Crystal Tower! Iron Curtain! How's this? Ravaging
Come on.
Giant!
Fuck, fuck,
You're pretty
fuck!
much screwed.
Ah!
Know your place! Tear you to ribbons!
Oh, thank you for coming in at the last second. No, wait, that wasn't last second.
Open the way forward!
Rain of Fire! Burn away!
Aim the
Vermilion
fire!
Crescent!
Here it goes!
Finish!
Here it comes! Here it comes!
Blood Moon! Know your place!
Here's the skies!
Arrow
Squall! Don't push yourself! Your help! There!
We're almost done. We're almost done here.
Blue Flurry! Breakdown! Azure Sword of Burst! State Zero! Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Blue Flurry!
I don't get how, like, oh, hey, I'm doing resist damage, which obviously means, yeah, I'm doing less damage. But, like, all the damage equals to...
Whirlwind Flash! Break down my path! Break on through! Whoa. Torrent Spit Down! Blue Flurry! Break down! Break on through! Earthborn Blitz! Rising Sun!
How did all those attacks miss?
Here goes Dark Storm! Ravaging Giant! Echo Shock! Light the way! Crystal Tower!
No, no.
You're pretty much screwed.
Come on.
Be gone! Iron Curtain!
That was bull.
Eat this! I need a hand! Rampaging Giant! Scrap Toss! Quiver! Iron Curtain! Take this! Rising Sand!
God.
Eat this!
Freaking Gordon Frenzy. You heal me, please.
Thanks! Rampaging Giant! Iron Curtain! My power! Right away! Dark Star! Here goes! Rampaging Giant! Iron Curtain! Rock Winner! Rampaging Giant! Earth Pulse!
Come on.
Razor Rampaging Giant! Eat this! That won't work! Here goes! Fear my wings! Eat this! Iron Curtain! Scrap Toss! Torrent Spear! Light the way! Crystal Tower!
No, 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 no.
Lord of Water! Aim and fire! Here it goes! No case of eat! Shatter to
Nah, nah, nah. That is just bull.
blues! Rose!
Embarrassing.
Saints Arrow! Saints Arrow! Splitting Torrent! Blue Flame! Splitting! Here it goes! Let's take them all down! Aim
Come
and fire.
on.
Here it comes!
Come on. Come on.
This is bad. Watch your health. You're finished!
It can't end here!
No. No, 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 no. What? What? No. That is bull, bull, bull to the most extreme. Constantly spamming the freaking same move over and over again. And it freaking never stops. Oh, you have a limited amount of, attacks you can use, Yeah. Oh, but the enemy? Oh, no, they can use it and as much time as they want. Yeah. Come on. And then also, by the way, yeah, petrification, healing, and, all that stuff, it's very limited. And even the Panacea Ball, yeah, that doesn't work either. That does say it heals all status elements and all that stuff.
Pierce and explode! Break on through!
You're pretty much screwed.
Oh, thanks. I kept on looking at Soray's thinking that it was mine. Come on.
Frigid Moon! I won't lose! Big Circle! Use Rock Blue Flurry! Blue Flurry! Pierce and explode! Open the way forward!
Take this! Eat this! That won't work!
Binding Vortex!
You're pretty much
Pierce and
screwed.
explode!
Oh, God, oh.
Don't push yourself!
You're pretty much screwed.
Hunting down! Find my enemy! Fight! Ice Reaver! Heavenly Power! Freezing Strike! Yeah! Tiger Blade!
I hate that. I absolutely hate that.
I know now! I know how bottomless is human desire!
Lila!
You glorified me as a saint! You pushed all of it on me! You did nothing to help! You let disease take the children one by one! None of it! None of it was my fault!
Careful, get back! She still had fight left in her?
Dang, we couldn't purify her either.
Not doing so hot, are we?
Hey, wasn't that Hellion?
Yeah, it must have been the saint, betrayed by the people she believed in.
Medusa-type Hellions tend to be women with high degrees of self-righteousness and hatred.
Oh, so that's why you freeze when they glare at you.
The saint was a nun. Maybe the church in Pendrago would have some info on her.
Let's check it out. We can't have Hellions like that running wild.
I hate that enemy. Absolutely hate that enemy. KO 24 times. Neglected the status element victim? How could I, prevent that status ailment? Oh, I know. Use an item that I don't have, or armor that I don't have to prevent the peril, the freaking status effect. God. Done with that. I know it could be better if I, grind some levels. It would be easier. But then again, you still got the paralysis. Whatever it's called. The stone status effect. That's still gonna happen.
What the?
Anyways, let us continue through here. Okay, so that's a dungeon. Just gonna... no, I'm not gonna go through that. Just gonna grab this chest here. Grape gel. Why can't I just jump? Let me jump. Let me end my misery. Well, we can just use save point and warp back to Logrin and see what Maven has in storage, and hopefully we can continue on with the story and all that stuff. Alright, we've done your stuff. Now bring me to the end of the game, actually. Wait, let me grab some items. Because I need them. Need 10 of those. Yep. Uh-huh. Just buy those currently. Let's see here. Nope, no items that prevents, petrified. Nope. So how am I supposed to, prevent that, Got no weapons here, nope. Nothing that prevents paralysis. Or petrification. Keep on mixing up the two, but kind of similar as in, it stops you from moving, and all that. But nope. Let's just save once more. 50%, come on. There we go. Alright, Maven. What do you
Find
got?
anything?
We know that Heldalf was stricken with a great deal of pain and hardship.
It seems almost like some kind of curse.
I can see that. Bound to the curse that is eternal loneliness.
During our most recent encounter with him, he taunted Saray, preying on his emotions and trying to bait him into becoming a fallen shepherd. But afterwards, he reached out to Saray and tried to convince him to join his ranks.
The Lord of Calamity, reaching out to the shepherd.
I want to know, just what happened to Heldalf to make him the man we see today?
But that would infringe on the old man's taboo.
We don't even have a clue what that really means. Maybe this is selfish of us, but still.
Is there no chance you can help?
Follow me.
Maven, are you sure about this?
There's no point in stories if we lose the future in which to tell them. No taboo is worth that fate.
Alright. So inside we go. So we'll show that way, but let's go this way, cause I want to be a rebel. Ooh yes, me being rebellious. Ooh.
Oh man, nice! Check it out! That huge thing has carvings all over it!
Is this from the era of the gods? I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh boy, more fodder for our resident nerds.
Alright, so well, there's a save point right here, so might as well take advantage of it. And you know, there's a save point here. Does it mean what I think it means, or something else? Alright, come on, let me go in. Or actually, I could just possibly grab it from here, can I? Yep. Alright, that's a golden both golden shells. I can't even grab them. Pointless. Alright, well, got this giant thing here. Let's check. The mysterious monolith. Do I get any skits from that? Nope. Alright. Alright, Maven. Please bring us to endgame.
To most people, this monument is nothing more than a lump of rock. However, the storyteller of time can harness its true capabilities.
The storyteller of time?
The one who passes stories to future generations. Stories of humans, seraphim, hellions, shepherds, the Lord of Calamity. It is my clan to whom that fate has fallen. A storyteller is to be a dispassionate observer. He must not interfere in world events. But I am prepared to accept the consequences.
Is that an Earthen Historia?
There are more of them?
The others were fine, but this one had to be shielded from the eyes of men. So I kept it for myself.
Then this must be...
Yes, this is a record of the dawn of chaos. Come, experience the truth of the dawning of this age. Perceive the light. Perceive the darkness. Place your hands upon the monolith. Then, close your eyes. Foroshkus were kusaresko, wervek furiek ohish kehem omem. Do not ponder the answer for now. Simply feel. Understand?
What happened?
Where is this? I've never seen this place before.
We're experiencing the dawn of chaos. So I suppose this would be...
Camlon, the Origin Village.
Well, might as well go on.
Undisagreed.
Oh, okay, so replayable now? Well, so you still got the helmet thing, so, fire? Water. Oh, okay.
Pretty big crowd here.
No kidding. General, this is absurd. How long must we keep living like this?
I am protecting you from the invasion by the forces of Highland. I'd expect you to be more grateful, Shepherd.
Huh? This guy's the previous Shepherd?
You have occupied our village for half a year now. This isn't protection, it's house arrest.
Not to mention, the Kingdom of Highland is only acting against us because Roland's moved their army here in the first place.
Looks like they can't hear us.
The Earth in Historia shows that which has transpired.
The strategic importance of this location cannot be overlooked just because the Shepherd founded a village here. You can trust Highland would say the same.
What, so it was inevitable?
When one considers the rise of the Highland Valkyries, yes.
I've had enough. Just leave us. Michael, are you really okay with this? Those bastards are treating Lord Maltelis' shrine as their own fortress! How much longer must they blaspheme the Seraphim?
Brother?
It's okay, Muse. He's right that Camlon happens to be a strategically crucial location, given that we're here along the northern border. An army that controls this territory can send troops to the enemy's capital at will. Their interest in our land is sad, but understandable.
Do you really trust the words of that tyrant?
They will do as they will. We must focus on what we believe in. As a lone shepherd, with no other family in the world to call his own, I vow to protect Muse and everyone else. I swear it. So the Origin Village was occupied by Heldalf.
And then dragged into the chaos of war.
Still, you can understand why neither army could leave it alone.
Ugh. Is something wrong, Miklia?
Huh? Oh, well... The humans were treating Maltelis with scorn and contempt. No wonder his blessing was lost. But there's probably more to the story. Let's head towards the shrine.
Right.
To the shrine we go? We go down here? It's weird that they're just, like, oh, this area is the only
has noticed Michael led Lord Maltelis
thing
away
to
from the
look at.
capital?
No. Much more likely it's just a feint to draw out the forces of the Northern Territory. They just want a pretext to declare war.
This is absurd.
Thoroughly absurd, but that's humans for you.
You said it. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Okay, I'm just passing through them.
According to what the shepherd said, the shrine is full of malevolence, and the village is beginning to lose its blessing.
Oh no, is Maltelis going to become a Hellion?
Let us put faith in the shepherd. He said he would never allow that, even should it cost him his life.
But still, if the shepherd would be lost anyway, wouldn't it be better for us just to evacuate while we can?
There's no way that someone like Michael could ever do such a thing.
Right. He's the shepherd. he couldn't just abandon Mortalis and let him succumb to malevolence.
Saray.
Oh, Mortalis. Go down? Nope. Go up. Follow the path. Feels like I'm playing like a PS1 game.
If this podunk town can serve as the key to successful conquest of the Northern Territory, then I can suffer the ire of one measly shepherd. What is it?
An enemy attack!
The Northerners have arrived!
No, it appears to be the Highland Army!
I will not rise to their bait. Assemble the troops. We shall retreat.
We will make no counterattack?
Would you have me throw men away on some meaningless skirmish with Highland? Don't be an imbecile.
Guess this town is destined for the scrap heap after all. Have the order to retreat given at once.
Unbelievable! Doesn't he care about the happiness of the villagers?
This trivial nonsense is what got the entire village wiped out?
Enemy encampment spotted! Stop it!
Saray.
Knowing we can't do anything to intervene just makes it worse.
What on earth is Heldolf doing? Heldolf abandoned the village and fled.
Filthy Roland scum! Sneak into the mountains, will you?
There's more over here.
How could this happen?
Shepherd, Muse has gone to the shrine
What?
to beg the Roland's army for assistance.
But Heldolf's already run away! Muse, please be safe! Hurry to the shrine!
Right.
To the shrine, which is, I think, this way. No, this way. No. To the back.
Wait, please! I understand that, as a fellow shepherd, you feel strong empathy toward him. That is normal. But please, do not forget what Maven told us. You too, Mikleo.
I'm sorry. It's just... we can already tell this isn't going to end well.
We've learned more than enough here to put the pieces together at this point.
But we still need to see this through, don't we? Let's go.
Right.
Mikleo looks out of character, to say nothing of Saray.
Well, of course. He was bound to notice before too long.
Yeah, but when you add in the fact that none of this is heading for a happy ending.
We all picked up on it. Mikleo, Muse, and the Shepherd all look too similar not to.
Let's go. We're very close to the whole truth.
I wonder what this truth is. Someone is actually someone else.
The child! The child!
He's alive. Oh, he's alive. But... oh my god! Now tell us. All is lost. Mortalis has become a Hellion. And this innocent child. All due to the insipid ambitions of one man.
Brother, wait! No, don't! Please! Brother!
O ye who brought us this misfortune, I grant thee eternal solitude!
No!
Heldolf, Live now and forever in a hell of your own making. This is my answer.
Stop!
So, they anticipated our retreat. You are the Valkyries, I take it?
Lightning! General!
Heldolf, prepare yourself! What on earth? Stay away from us, you monster!
You know, I think I might have mixed up Maven with Heldolf this entire time.
So that's what went down.
So Kittybeard didn't become a Hellion. He was made one. One bearing the most terrible curse there could possibly be.
And the one responsible for it was the previous shepherd.
So then,
Is this the same village?
If it's not over yet, then there must be more to it.
It's not over, huh? Big Leo.
We gotta be close to the end. Shouldn't we just take a quick gander before we head back?
You look pretty bummed out by this.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry. Sorry I'm not more bummed out myself, I mean.
You don't need to apologize for that.
Whenever a friend of mine is down, if I'm not feeling the same way, I always feel like maybe something's missing from me.
It's just like he said, Rose. There's nothing you need to apologize for. In fact,
Yeah. Sorry.
Huh?
If anything, we should be the ones sorry for making you worry so much.
we just need a little more time to get our feelings sorted out. We'll be fine. You can count on it.
Gotcha.
Oh boy. Olaf was made into a Hellion, not born from it. Oh, wait, what? Did I go the wrong way?
My goodness. What happened?
Such thick malevolence. I feel sick.
Malevolence.
Oh, I
of
didn't
this
know that
impossible
I could play
magnitude
this.
can only mean one thing.
Now tell us.
Born far too early by the looks of it. Poor mother and child. Neither of you deserved this. Perhaps this too is fate.
That child's human!
Are we not all the same when we first breathe this air, save for the vessel we chance into?
But a child born so premature won't last but a few months.
Probably so.
Zenrus!
Muse! My goodness! What happened here?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We have to seal off the malevolence before it drifts into Elysia. Who's that child? Celine's? Could it be she was with child?
In order to contain Mount Tellus within this land, you would be the sacrifice to seal the path to Elysia? But Mount Tellus is using the land itself as his vessel. Even if we can trap him here, it would be no more than empty consolation.
I understand, but even so, this is something that we humans have brought upon ourselves.
And the shepherd?
I take it that the shepherd has finally fallen?
That may be so, but fate has blessed us with a thread of hope.
You don't mean to say you will raise these children to become the shepherd and his sublord?
For a human and a seraph child raised together, anything is possible. However, it all depends on these children. I humbly accept your 2 small beacons of hope.
Gramps!
Zenris, I have not the words to thank you. Farewell, my dearest child, Mikleo.
Gramps!
So, Saray, you were a survivor from that village.
And our boy Mickey was refashioned into a seraph.
So I was a sacrifice.
You can cry if you want.
Why would I cry? I'm surprised, to be sure, but I'm not sad. And now we know where Mount Tellus is. Now the only thing left is our answer.
Right.
So does this mean we've found it?
I know now what path I want to take. Though I'm not sure that counts as an answer.
Very well then. Let's consult with Maven once more.
Hey, where'd he go?
Just a little while ago, he was activating the hidden powers of this monolith. He's probably still around here somewhere.
You're right. Let's go look for him.
Well, we know the origins of Mikleo and Saray now. Even though it felt like, you know, all the stuff that we've seen took place hundreds of years ago. And we know that, you know, these, you know, Seraphins can survive hundreds of years. So, who knew? But the monolith that repeats history.
Come to think of it, I wonder how this monolith works. How do you think it activates the Earth in Historia?
Probably because this is an Earth Pulse Nexus, don't you think?
Earth Pulse?
I'll let Terror Firma herself do the explaining.
The Earth Pulse is a manifestation of the power of Mother Nature that permeates the Earth.
Exactly. Logren has been known for centuries as a spot where several branches of the Earth Pulse intersect.
If you're already such an expert, why call on me?
Because when you say it, it's that much more adorable.
Interesting.
So, the Earth in Historia is reacting to the Earth Pulse.
Could you repeat that in English for dumb bums like me?
Well,
Okay, let's say instead that there's all this water bubbling up here. Then the Earth in Historia would be like a water wheel. When the wheel goes round, it grinds out the record of history, just like it was milling grains.
Oh, okay. Makes sense to me. But then why are the Earth and Historia behaving like a water wheel?
Probably...
I told you. The Earth Pulse is the power of the Earth.
Oh, I see. So if Mount Tellus made the Earth in Historia, and he's using the Earth itself as his vessel...
Then probably it's the force of his will that's making them do that.
Interesting. That was a long little thing here. Oh, no, go back. Learning the truth.
What a sad turn of affairs. There was more to it than just Heldalf and the shepherd Michael. So many factors converged to bring about that disaster.
What happened to that village was so ghastly, you can sorta see how Michael finally came to do what he did. But still, no one except maybe his closest friends ought to buy "I was in the depths of my despair" as an excuse.
Right. The actions he took that day changed the fates of millions.
That's true. It was his thoughtless curse of eternal solitude that paved the way for Kittybeard to become the Lord of Calamity. Without the curse, old Sourpuss never would have hated the world so much. Never would have wanted it to turn into a world of Hellions.
You can't blame the people of Highlander Rollins for seeing him as a monster. But I get the sense that deep down, in his own misguided way, he just wants to bring peace to his country.
Some of the blame, too, has to go to the former shepherd for keeping secret the fact that he'd spirited Mautellus away. Because of that, folks who didn't know the true situation wound up desecrating the shrine and causing Mautellus to transform into a Hellion.
That's right. If they'd only talked about it more openly, there might have been better understanding and cooperation.
It also looks like the former shepherd didn't really trust anyone other than his own flesh and blood. To those who believed in the shepherd, I can think of no greater wound.
True enough. He may have genuinely wanted every one of them to be happy. But if he never shared this desire with anyone, then...
Regardless of Michael's circumstances, it doesn't change the fact that what Heldelf did was unspeakably cruel. That he would toss strangers to the wolves just to further his own interests.
None of this comes down to black and white, that's for sure.
Well, Maven told us just to feel and experience what had happened. We'll go tell him what we felt.
Alright, now we can save. Yo, but now I feel like we're getting the story. We're getting all the story. Yes, I love it. Give me the story. I don't want to deal with these battles. But anyways, how you guys' day going? I know this is all pre-recorded, but you know, you guys could tell me how your day is going in the comment section down below. That's alright. That's okay. Hey, look, there's Maven.
You're back.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure the monolith doesn't get damaged. Your thoughts?
No one involved was fully in the wrong, but no one was really right either. That's how it felt to me.
A useful understanding to reach. Now, your answer.
Saray, let us hear your answer to this.
My answer is I want to save Heldalf. The shepherd's job doesn't just boil down to quell the Lord of Calamity, or even clean up the previous shepherd's mistakes. When malevolence consumes Seraphim and turns them into Hellions, we save them. Yet when it brings misfortune and grief to humans, we say they only have themselves to blame. It doesn't seem fair.
So that is your answer.
Dunno if it counts as one.
There are humans out there just like Heldalf. He just happened to play one part in a cascade of terrible events.
I'm not gonna say you shouldn't sympathize with him, but I will say it would strike me as bizarre to completely let him off the hook for the horrors he brought to such a peaceful village. And what he's trying to do now is still messed up, right?
Absolutely. It's wrong, period, and I will stop it.
But even so, you would save this man?
If I won't save humans like Heldalf, who've had Hellionhood thrust upon them, I'll never see humans and Seraphim live in peace.
I see. So then you...
really are an idiot.
Yep. Saray is Saray, and we love him for it.
That's right. He couldn't be anyone else even if he tried.
So, Mr. Teller, that what you were looking for?
For such a man, ending his loneliness would be the sole path to salvation. Do you understand what that means?
Taking his life, I would expect.
Saray.
Can you carry that burden with you?
Indeed. That, even more than your answer, is the crucial matter.
Right. What's important now is whether you truly will not waver. Or rather, whether you truly believe in your answer and are willing to accept its repercussions.
No matter what happens, and no matter what cost.
Wait, Are you asking him to prove his determination in battle?
Put bluntly, yes. In order to defeat one who has been abandoned in time, the bonds of strength must be severed. Show me how that is done.
Defeat the one who has been abandoned in time. You can't be talking about...
How to sever the bonds of strength.
So eternal loneliness is a curse, you say? It makes sense now.
Old man.
Now then, show me!
Please. Well, 56. No weaknesses, but no resistances.
Return to void!
Don't hold back! I certainly won't!
But even if there is a way to sever the bonds of strength...
And if we were to actually use it...
Then what would happen to you?
Do you see why it is you waver? Settle this, Shepherd!
Do not let Maven's conviction go to waste.
Let's give it up! Sonic Fury! Yeah!
Well, since we got as much skills that we can, you know, put out, Vital, keep those on, let's use... Sure.
This isn't over! Going in here! Look out! Look out! Tiger Blade! Dragon
But I'm barely doing any damage. Roll 56.
Blade Fang! Rend the darkness! Syrian Gale! Solid Rock! Open the way! Blade Fang! Earth Dragon Fang! Charge!
Very well. Is that it?
Sonic Fury! Tiger Blade!
Is he waiting for something?
Blade Fang! Let's give it up! Soul Drain! Heaven powers!
God dang. Yeah, his main is on focus, but very little on defense and attack.
Tiger Blade! Tiger Blade! Focus! I got you! Look out! I got you! Heavenly power! Let's get him! Earth Dragon Bang!
Yes, that's
Who's off relay? Aim and fire! Here goes! 6 falling stars!
Arizona, don't just charge in there.
Look out! Rose, get back!
Good.
Mortify! Ocean Blitz! 6 falling stars!
Molten
Splitting torrent! Splitting blistering bang! Binding vortex! Splitting torrent! Aim and fire! Blistering bang! This isn't over!
Vermilion crest
I feel like he's gonna have like another phase where he's just gonna go all out.
Focus! Sonic Flurry! Look out! That did it!
Oh god, oh god. You're not doing anything. See, the thing I like about Berseria is that all the characters ask, oh, can I use an item? And I'd be like, yeah, sure, do it.
Tiger Blade! Dragon Fang! Crimson Edge! Crimson Edge! Focus! Focus! Multiple current! Tiger Blade! Dragon Fang! Heavenly Power! Molten Focus! Crimson Edge! Focus! Look out! Don't play with me! Try this on! Heavenly Try this on! Try this on! Try this on! Heavenly Power! I need a hand! Look out! Freezing Strike! Earth Dragon Bang! I got you! I got you! Sonic Rock! Sonic Rock! Sonic Rock! Look out!
Rain of fire!
Blade Bang! Earth Dragon Bang! Let's take them all down! It's time! Burst forth! Come forth! Blade Fang! Fluid Surge! Look out!
Dancing Flame!
Howling
Crack
Deluge!
Fire!
Fluid Surge!
Get lost!
Blade Fang!
The power of water!
Sonic Flurry!
Burning Echo!
Don't play with me!
Heavenly powers! Dancing Flame!
Yeah!
Ground
Tiger
Fire!
Blade! Let's give it up! Focus! Fluid Surge! Fluid Surge! Tiger Blade! Thanks! Curse is over! You won't end here! Heavenly power!
Break through!
Weak! I shall end this! Luminous
That's
Danger!
it!
Oh god.
Multiple
What?
curses!
What? How? Excuse me. I wasn't even in the attack. You didn't even attack me. He attacked freaking Rose and Lila.
Bolted Wall!
Rose!
Burning Flame! Get lost!
Lion Towel! The power won't lose! Don't play with me! The power of
Dancing Flame!
Back off! The power of water! Don't play with me! It won't end here! It won't end here!
Retreat for now!
Don't play with me! Fluid!
Here, Flames!
I need a hand!
Calamity
Blade
Flame!
Fang! The Dragon Blast! Sword Rain!
Bring these demons!
Tiger Blade! Dragon Fang!
Break through!
This is Blade Fang! That did it!
Oof, oof. Like Leo.
Here! Thanks!
Here, Flames!
Don't play with me! Tiger Blade! Rend the darkness! Heavenly Sonic Flurry! Your cow!
Dancing Flame!
Tiger Blade! Earth Dragon Fang! Sonic Flurry! This is for you! I need a hand! Blade Fang! Rend the darkness! Gale! Yeah! Tiger Blade!
Tower
Earth
Blast!
Dragon Fang! Look out! That did it! You can't end it! Pierce and explode! Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! This is for you! Rose, get up! Shatter to lose! Here! Rose!
Embarrassing.
That's it!
Is this the shepherd's preparedness?
Or are you serious?
This is for you! Ocean Blitz! Break on through! Burst!
Come on.
Open the floodgates! Bubble arrow! Here!
Come to my side! Rock Satellite!
Blue Flurry! This is for you! Here! That's it!
God dang. Oh, of course, fatigue.
Quiver and crack! Earthshaker!
Rose! Burst! Here!
Well, we're not trying to stay.
Just one shot!
Aim and fire! Shatter to lose! Rose!
Take this!
Burst! Here
Rising
goes!
Phase Echo Shock!
Lord of Water! My foe is the heavens! The vortex swallows you! Up to limit!
Hey.
What I want to see is not a mere display of strength.
So you really are immortal?
You understand by now, don't you, the way to defeat me?
Yes. Turn my friends into attacks with wills of their own, and use those attacks to pierce through the bonds of strength.
What Dazzle said he did.
Then why aren't you doing it? I'm not a Hellion. Even if you make use of that means, your friends will not be consumed with malevolence. You won't admit it. After all, to demonstrate that method upon me is tacit acknowledgement that it is your only option withheld off as well.
But Maven, isn't there any other way at all?
No. Even Lila's power is not enough to purify one as consumed with malevolence as he is. You should know that.
Saray, Rose,
If you weigh lives on scales, you will falter at the crucial moment. All the more so if it is your friends' lives in question. But if you do waver, and your wavering leads you to a faulty answer, you may never recover. In this way does virtue become vice.
But if you will die for the answer you truly believe in, even failure will not stop you from rising again. What you should fear is not failure, but rather that fear itself will compromise your belief in your answer.
Lila.
Now then, Saray.
If you intend to make this a farce, then I shall end it. Show me, not just with words, but with the spirit of belief! I shall end this! Luminous Saber! It is a damned shame, Lila. Unfortunately, it looks like they still don't understand. So, it was all for naught.
No, just a little bit more. Even when they resented their own helplessness, even when they grieved for a fallen comrade, even when evil schemed to lead them astray, Saray and his companions have pushed ever on, never losing themselves. Knowing fear, but not malevolence, they came all this way to stand here together.
You're really something.
I don't like having regrets, and I don't like giving them to other people either. Don't you forget it.
Saray, Rose, you paralyzed or something? Going up against Hellions is already life or death. It shouldn't be new to you.
Edna. Zavid.
It's just as they said, Rose. Saray, do you remember what I told you? Back at Lady Lake? I didn't come all this way just to be a liability. I said it before. Do I need to say it again? No.
If the shepherd Saray truly believes in his answer, then surely may he bring an end to the Age of Chaos.
Then show us. Show us your answer.
Saray!
Everyone.
You have good friends, lad.
Darn right. Let's go!
Come at me!
Lose rock for
Get
life!
resilient. Don't just charge in there.
Maven! This is... my answer!
Old man!
Maven?
I was about to say, what the heck happened? I just materialized. Amortization.
Could hold out until you finished it, but...
Maven?
Oh, I'm so sorry it came to this.
You're an idiot too.
You're not wrong, but I have no regrets.
What's going on? What are you saying?
Come on!
It's because I violated the taboo.
If the user breaks the terms of the oath, the special powers granted by the oath likewise vanish.
You should have told us.
Please, do not blame Lila. She merely did what she believed was right for all of you. And it was my decision to make as well.
I believe too. In my answer. And in my friends. And for their sake, I will not waver in what must be done. So there will be no regrets.
It is time to say our farewells.
I promise. I'll never forget what you've told me, Maven. And I'll teach it to others as well.
Saray, you've... Never did I imagine I would die with others by my
side. Thank you.
Let's go!
To Camlon?
Yeah. Maltellus should still be there.
Let's make for Elysia first.
There should be a road there leading to Camlon. We saw Gramps come running when the village fell.
Oh, that makes sense. So Camlon was close to Elysia.
Very likely. That fits with the idea that it was a strategically important location for Highland, Rollins, and the Northern Powers.
Yeah, good point. But it looked to me like the road to Camlon was sealed off.
Yeah, by my mother.
You can cry if...
I told you I'm not going to cry.
Looks like this is the final battle.
Let's end this.
Right on!
Final battle time. Finally. Ugh. Alright, so if we got the final battle coming up, we need our items, most definitely. Possibly fusing. Because it's gonna take a while because all this stuff and you know. Oh, we got an Irish jump thing. Using, let's see here. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Okay, so let's save. Cutting the ties.
So if we cut the tie between Maltellus and Heldalf, we'll be home free, right?
I'm not so sure about that. He's strong enough to use the Earth itself as a vessel. Will that really be all that it takes?
Right. We'll probably have to purify all the malevolence attached to the land as well.
Is that right, Lila?
She sells seashells by the seashore. Yep.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
He's got to be doing that on purpose.
Originally, he was the one who would purify the land. His power was the blessing of the land itself.
Like a natural purification of sorts, huh?
Don't think that's gonna be enough this time.
Certainly the activities of the shepherds also contributed to the Earth's natural purification from the outside.
But now it's just Saray, and no one else.
We need to have a plan of action before moving on. But all the same, we can't sit around brooding all day.
For sure.
No more brooding. Alright, let's see that Irish jump thing. Hopefully there's not any more, but maybe this is the absolute final last one. Get to see the final flashback. Go to Elysia. Strange power emanates from the monolith. Our shim glows with a fiery light in response to the monolith's power. Okay, I was just wondering what this was, so it's just going to be playing all of the Irish gems. In order, maybe. Yeah, so it's just gonna be like going one after the other. I wish there was some dialogue here. Yeah, so, huh. So let's get back to Alicia. Well, 52. I'm guessing the boss is gonna be, what, level 60? Is there anything else? Why? Why? It's the fastest path. Really? Can't even. Oh, accidentally pulled my phone off. Alright, so I can't fast travel there for some reason. So they really want me to walk all the way back. All the way back to Alicia. Or maybe I was just using the wrong save point. Yeah, maybe that's it. Nope. All the save points are gone. Well, maybe I have to, you know, go out a bit, and then I can, you know, see what happens.